So you've got the Find the Balance card over there. That's the Two of Pentacles, deciding what is of value to you and discarding that which is not serving you with this particular card. So you may be juggling this relationship. There might be problems within a relationship. There might even be financial problems going on over here, but also deciding what the worth of this relationship is, and you're at a crossroads there, trying to make a decision. You can see there being at a crossroads as well. This is the Eight of Swords. So feeling very, very hopeless and helpless, trying to decide what to do next. You can see there's two mountains over there. There's two staircases. So you're not really sure what you should be doing within this relationship. You're really, really confused right now. And everything seems to be stuck. Everything seems to be at a standstill. This is the Hangman. So you seem to have made a lot of sacrifices for this relationship, but nothing seems to be working out here with these two cards. You're now at a loss about what to do next. You've got the Spread Your Wings card over here. So this decision about moving on seems to have entered your mind. You've been thinking about it, and maybe you want to let go of this relationship and go forth. You want your freedom. That's the Two of Rods. So at a crossroads as well. Then you've got the Seek the Truth card over here. This is the Seven of Swords. There might have been a lot of deception within the relationship, and maybe this is the thing that has caused separation between you and your partner, or it's certainly created a rift between you and your partner, and now both of you are heading in two different directions. So you seem to have different goals in mind, or you're seeing things in a different way, and it seems like you're trying to look for the answers or solutions to these problems, or you're even trying to find the truth as to why there was so much of lies and deception or deceit that went on within this relationship. And this is what has caused you to be in this dilemma at this particular time. Now you've got the Lead over here, and this is the Emperor card. So you need to take control of the situation. You need to make a decision. The Emperor card is also talking about calling in legal help and legal assistance, and maybe maybe you're thinking about going to court and getting a divorce from this particular person, or even having a separation from this person. The Emperor card is ruled by Archangel Michael, so this is about legal decisions. So if you're married to this person, it looks like you might be going into court and getting a divorce from this particular person. You've got another two over there. This is about this is the High Priestess card. So whatever your plans are, you do need to keep it to yourself. You need to use your intuition. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself, it seems, and you are looking for solutions. You're keeping everything bottled in as well with this High Priestess card. So it looks like this relationship might end, and it might be a legal ending to this particular situation. You certainly need to be the one that makes the decision, and it seems like you're the one that is going to be calling the shots as to what happens within the relationship. So you are trying to decide whether or not you want to leave this person, and it might be that you end up leaving them, or you might end up divorcing this particular person. There is a need for you to go by your instincts, go by your intuition. So those are the energies for that week, or those 2 weeks rather. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Botticelli Tarot. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Strength card over here. So maybe the person that you're dealing with has been very, very much of a bully. They've been telling you what to do, trying to control you as well with that Strength card over here. You can see this woman's trying to control this lion. So maybe this person has been trying to control you, and maybe they've been very, very violent as well, with that Strength card over there. You have certainly been working on this relationship quite a bit. You've been putting a lot of effort and energy into it. Maybe you also have been trying to get control of that situation, trying to sweet talk your way, or calm this person down. Maybe they have been really aggressive, the person that you have been dealing with within that relationship. So you've got that Two of Wands. This is trying to make a decision, and it looks like you might make the decision of moving on. So making a choice about leaving this relationship behind and going off. It looks like you might accept an offer, maybe a job offer or something else, and move maybe overseas as well with that Knight of Wands. But you are certainly making a decision to leave, and leave very, very quickly as well. So you don't want to hang about. You want your freedom, and it seems like you want to go. You've got the Six of Swords over here, and this is about leaving behind difficult situations and moving on. So you might have come through a divorce, and maybe you have left this person, and maybe there's been a lot of conflict, and you've actually moved away from that conflict. So you might have actually even moved home. You've got the Chariot card over here, so you may have moved out of this person's home. So maybe you're set up home together, you could have been living together, and maybe you have decided, you have made a decision and you have moved out of that home, and maybe you've bought yourself a new home and you are now moving on to go and stay, or you have just moved into this new home with the Chariot card over there. So it looks like you all have broken up, or you all have split. You certainly have separated from each other. Maybe there has been a legal separation, and maybe you have started off afresh somewhere else. So it looks like you may have, set up somewhere else. You made that decision. It seems you moved away from it. You may have gone overseas. So you may have left the country and bought a new home there, because the Chariot is also about travel. And you've got that Six of Swords, which is also about travel overseas. So it looks like you have physically left this person, and that was in order for you to overcome all the difficulties that you have gone through. So there's been a lot of emotional problems. There may have been children involved in this particular relationship, but it seems like you have left this person completely, maybe because they were very, very aggressive, and this is the reason why you've actually left them behind and moved away. Certainly the end of all those, you're not having so many problems anymore, as far as, it looks like you were very unhappy in that particular situation there. But it looks like that cycle has come to an end. So you've ended those emotional problems. You're still thinking about it, because that's in your mind, or you're trying to end it, but it seems like, that cycle is now complete. So you've got the Two of Pentacles over here, so you're choosing something else to focus on. You're worried about money as well with this Two of Pentacles over here. Like I said, there could be children involved within this particular relationship. But you're trying to find, something else. Maybe you're looking for another job as well with this Two of Pentacles, and you're trying to get your security back. So you're very busy at the moment. You're working very hard. You're focusing on your career right now, and you're trying to accumulate money as well. You've got the Four of Pentacles. You are definitely watching your spending there. So it looks like there may have been some financial loss. You might be, going into your savings, looking into your savings, because there might have been a lot of financial problems that came up from separation with this person, and even this move that you may have made may have caused you to have problems financially, and you're trying to cling on to all your finances. You're trying to cling on to the things that you've worked very, very hard for. So you are, you're watching your finances very, very carefully. You are juggling money at the moment. You can see that with the Two of Pentacles there, and you are maybe using up some of your savings to be able to sort through your bills. Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like, work is going to be coming in your way. So you're going to be changing your focus onto your money and on your career at moments, and it will come in. You've got that Queen of Pentacles, which usually brings in money. So whatever the problem is, this lack that you're going through at the moment, and you do seem to be quite worried about money, it looks like money will come in, and it will give you that financial independence that you need after, leaving this particular relationship. You're hoping a new relationship comes in for you with the Ace of Wands. So you're hoping that somebody else comes in, and, it seems like you want to make a brand new start with somebody else with that Ace of Wands. So you're hoping that comes in. So going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Death card over there, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit card. So the Death card is, letting go of that relationship completely. You can see this woman's got this dead person in her hand here. So this seems like this relationship is finished and over with, and you are cutting your ties with this particular relationship. It doesn't seem like it can be resurrected. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to have any reconciliation. So it's time for you to move on, and it seems like you made up your mind. You are upset about it, you are crying over it, but it seems like you're coming to terms with the fact that this relationship is now over. There'll be a lot more friends coming in. You're going to suddenly have a lot more freedom now, and you'll be meeting a lot of people, maybe a lot of foreign people. You might be doing a lot of travel as well. So a lot more people coming in for you, a lot more networking, meeting more like-minded people. And then you've got the Hermit card. This is about focusing on that work, getting your independence as well, and maybe focusing on, maybe you're planning on doing some kind of further study, something that allows you to heal from that particular situation. Now, the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. Virgo rules healing and help. So it looks like you're focusing on yourself, focusing on your healing from this particular situation. You're making a lot of acquaintances, definitely, maybe a lot of social invitations coming out with that Three of Wands, and maybe doing a lot more travel, and you are enjoying your freedom as well. And you have let go. It seems like you're letting go of that relationship and moving on from it. So you are going to recover from it. At the moment, you are still worried about money, and you're still trying to sort your finances out. But whatever job you have or you're undertaking now is going to be able to get you through this particular difficult situation. So it looks like you've ended some kind of relationship. You made up your mind and you have left it and you have moved on. And you're now focusing on yourself. So this is cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So you have the Justice card over here. So it seems like you've gone through some kind of legal ending to this particular situation, and the rulings may have been made in your favor over here. You're now trying to get that balance back in your life. You got the Nine of Raphael, so make a wish. Dreams are becoming a reality. So whatever you're wishing for will come into your head, and you will get emotional satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. And you will be making a lot more, a lot of friends that will, who will be very, very supportive of you with that Nine of Raphael as well. And the last card is the Ace of Gabriel, so a gift of passion, opportunity, or inspiration, a chance to do something amazing. So it looks like there is a relationship that is going to come in for you. Maybe you had met somebody at the moment, and it looks like with that Ace of Gabriel, it looks like this person will make some kind of offer to you, or an invitation to you. Maybe you are very physically attracted to this person, and it's going to be a very passionate relationship that begins for you there. So hang on there. You're in a transition phase at the moment, it seems, getting over a relationship, and you're about to start a new one right now. It might start off as a very physical relationship, but it might end up being something that progresses. But for the moment, the financial concerns that you have will be taken care of, and you will be meeting a lot more people, and maybe this is how this new relationship will come in for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.